of corn are harvested. In terms of states of the United States, to see how today we are going to sweet corn farms yield and value. Sweet corn is the $7. Was around 777 tomatoes. In 2021, the total value of the sweet corn crop in the United States, just processed crop in the United States, behind only workers from Mexico and Guatemala, Florida. Here, millions of sweet corn are handpicked. The first place we will visit in this video is every October, more than 5,000 workers flock to sweet corn farms. The sweet corn planting area here is about 37,300 acres, corn producing state in the United States. In 2020, currently, Florida is the largest work, and the average salary each worker receives is about $17 per hour. And the yield is around 327,000 tons. County, California. Due to the hot weather during the day, sweet corn harvesting at this next, we'll go to a sweet corn farm is done at night. Here, millions of sweet corn harvest will be packed right in. According to statistics released in 2021, the area, instead of having to go to packing factories, 1,000 tons, accounting for 16% of the total sweet corn production, 100 acres, and the yield is about 106. California is about 23,000 to sweet corn. The third location we will visit in this video is in the United States. Farm over 30 acres in Yakima Valley in what state? 16. Washington was always the state with the largest. During the period from 2010 to however, the state's sweet corn acreage has fallen sharply in recent after harvesting thousands of sweet growing area in the country with about 93,000 acres, and has ceded the title of largest sweet corn producer to Florida, will be transferred to these boxes thanks to the conveyor system goes. We are currently at a corn farm in Michigan to see how the process of harvesting thousands of currently, sweet corn acreage in Michigan. The process of harvesting millions of sweet corn on this farm will be done with this. Instead of using dozens of workers, is 9,500 acres and yields about 71,000 tons per year. Thousands of sweet corn after harvest will be ordered to a warehouse for packaging. Harvesting tons of sweet corn here happens. Next, we will go to another sweet corn farm in the state of Florida to see how the process these workers will arrange it so that the truck can hold as much sweet corn as millions of corn will be cut and loaded onto trucks. In Indiana and Ohio in the United part of the video, we will go to the vast grain corn fields in the States to see how farmers here cultivate and harvest millions of corn. The end most corn farmers in the United States begin the seeding process. This modern agricultural machine is used to sow about 335,000 seeds per acre. Currently, in the United States, there are about 360 and 95% of them are family owned. 1,000 corn farms. % of the arable land of the United According to statistics from 2020, the time from sowing to harvesting corn in the United States usually lasts about 115 days. Most corn varieties grown here require about 600,000 gallons of water is used to grow corn, which is the equivalent of 91 million hectares. These planes are used to spray probiotics to prevent pests and aphids from attacking corn. The United States is one of the most modern agricultural countries in the world per acre. 4 months after seeding, most cornfields across the United States, so most of the work in the farming process requires very few workers, are ready to harvest. Giant harvesters will move to the fields to work. With about 350 million tonnes per year and accounts. In recent years, the United States has always been the world's largest corn producer, tonnes of corn, and earned about $9.2 billion. In 2020, the United States exported 69.4% of global corn production. Currently, China is the largest buyer of U.S. corn, accounting for 31% of corn exports. Millions of tons of corn will be transported to warehouses. After harvesting, for drying and storage. Let us know what you think in the comments section of the video. How do you feel about the process of cultivating and harvesting corn in this video? Bye and see you in the next video.